Everybody on YouTube, Free Swimmer here to show what the accomplishment was for today. I did a full day's work and came home and just could not wait to get on this thing again. It's raining out, so I gotta have the garage door shut. There's not a lot of room in here, but I'm gonna show you what I did. Basically, I screwed the whole side, the whole bottom, the whole side. It's all glued and screwed. Both ends are just like this. On the bottom of this, here's the bottom of the tank right here. It screws going up. You're going to be going up. Same spacing all the way along up into this. And on the back, same exact thing. Down at the bottom, screws are going from the bottom up and in. And if you notice here, the side panels are actually straddling. They're not on top of this, they're beside it. And the reason I did that is because this bottom panel is 96 inches. It might be a 32nd more than that. My glass is 96 inches. If this panel was sitting on top, I would be losing the thickness of this side and the other side, and there's no way the glass would fit in. So I had to mount it on the side. It's glued and screwed, and what I'm going to do is in this seam right here, the Pond Armor, when it's 5 coats, will be 10 mil thickness. I'm going to just sand this right here down to there, right down to the bottom, and up as high as the glass goes on both sides, and out 13 millimeters, about just over half an inch. Just sand it out just a little bit. That way when the Pond Armor's in there, the thickness brings it back. It won't be thicker than the glass that way. I'll have my space, and then the glass on the sides is going to butt right up to it. I'm going to have it coming right up to it. And this given opportunity, I emphasize over and over and over about the importance of such tight cuts and having all the machine cuts and everything the best it can be. There's a little bit of dirt in these seams, but these seams are literally as tight as glass. They are as tight as glass fits. There is zero anywhere on here. There is zero anything. And that's what I was after. So on several of my aquariums I had plywood, so I had to butt the plywood together because the pieces weren't quite big enough, and that's where I fiberglass those seams. You fiberglass the seams in, but with this, like a couple of the other tanks I've built, everything is so tight, glued and screwed. After the Pond Armor goes in, I will treat it just like glass, and I will silicone all of these seams. It really won't need it. I mean, it's not going to need it, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's what I do. And like I said, this is the shell of the tank. The shell is done. On the side here, when I build the rest of I skin my stand, and I'm going to bring up framing and trim that's going to come up over, and it's going to be pushing on this. I'm going to put supports around on it. I'm going to put my Euro bracing on the inside, and I'll have cross braces that go all the way across from front to back. They'll go from front to back. I'm going to have whatever it takes to use those glass tops. I'm going to make a whole system on top so I can use those 4 glass tops. That'll give me access, and it'll keep the humidity down. And on the back is where all my bulkheads are going to be for my Stockman overflows and my return lines, but I'll be putting supports on the back too. I'll put bracing on the back, and this is going to be good to go. This is going to be my pride and joy here. I mean, I love the 450. It's an amazing aquarium, working perfect now. A lot more energy efficient. I noticed a tremendous amount of energy savings. It may not seem like a lot to some people, but it's about $40 a month I'm knocked off compared this year to last year. And that's a big deal. So that'll just cover the spending I'm going to do on this now, alright? Alright, everybody. Thanks for checking in. There you have it. Later.